Hi everyone, I'm Graddles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. We're in Sussex City, and the last time we left off, we put in metros, and this time we're going to set up a cargo harbor and hub. I already preformed all this over here. So I took away some of the edge map over here because the way our cargo route is, let me show you. We have this little loop in here. So I was thinking we'll put our cargo hub right down in here, and we'll connect our train up to it. And then I was thinking we'll put our cargo harbor over here. I was also playing with the idea of maybe putting one in down over here by our forest industry. So in order to do that, I definitely would fix up this and take this away from this road in here. So why don't we go ahead and do a little bit of that. And let's go ahead and get our harbor. And because I'm thinking of maybe putting a bridge across, I'm thinking I want to stay down a little bit into here. About there. I still want to run my 6 lane. I still want to run our 6 lane. So I'm just going to cut back on this a little bit. I'm going to go into our 6 lane here. And I'm just going to, let's just curve it. And curve. I think we'll go about here. And it's not letting us, so let's come just a little bit more. Nope. I'm gonna have to come in a little bit. We're hitting it on this. Well, I don't think we're hitting anything. Let's see. Cannot build on water. Alright, so we have to let that clear up. And I think what we'll do is, let's delete this. The roads are a little low over here. So let's make sure our land is terraformed just in a way. Let's open this up a little bit. Let's kind of raise a little bit of this land up so it doesn't flood so easy over here. And we don't want to go that high. Let's go about here. Kind of match this up a little bit. And I think we'll go to our smooth. And we'll smooth this all out. I'll come over here and smooth this out a bit. That's a lot better. So now we should be able to add our 6 lane. And let's just go from about, it wants to raise us up for some reason. So it might have water still on there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Let it go. It's a lot of water. So yeah, I think we're gonna go from about here and then curve it in just a bit. But we do have to wait for this water. Let's come on down here. See if we cannot line this up a little bit here. Nope, we're still hitting there. Come down about here. And I think we'll go like that. Still hitting a little bit of water. Yeah, this is a little bit deep over here. Let's go ahead and delete that. Do that. We'll go into our one-way here. We'll just take that in. We'll go to our 4-lane over here. Let's just go there. And let's go into our highway ramps. We'll take that from there and into there. Let's just make this a little smoother. There we go. So now I think what we'll go ahead and do is we'll run this into a one-way. We're gonna have to come from here. And then bring this back over to here. And then I think what we'll do is, let's go ahead and check out a bridge. So I think we'll use this. We're going to go into our straight. And let's just bring this from about here. We'll go straight across to about here. And then just cut this off. And we'll curve this from here to there. And we'll leave that for now. Let's go ahead and give them water over here. And they do need some power. So let's just run a little power from here to here. And we got our first cargo harbor set up. Let's go ahead and press it on, and we'll do 3-speed. We'll see how this is clearing up. Still got some water down here, but now it's clearing off better. Alright, so now let's go ahead down here and go to our cargo hub. And I don't want the ship. If you put it down here, the ship will end up on top of it. So let's go ahead and we'll come down a little further. We'll go right about here. So here again, we're going to have to run some roads. Let's go ahead into our one-way. And I think we're going to go straight. We're just going to come to the edge here. Maybe not too far. And then I think just from this node right here, come back a little bit. Just add that there. We have our train right here. But let's come down from here. And let's curve this. It's quite a steep jump here. Let's come back a little bit. Let's go straight a second. Come down to about there. Now let's curve this just a little bit. And come down. And let's go to about here. Into there. So this is still quite a bit steep. So we could probably, between here and here, let's go ahead and curve this. Still steep, but it's not too bad. Let's take a look on this angle. Yeah, I think that's doable. It is pretty steep, but not too bad. Now, we did cut our power over here. So let's go fix that. There we go. And let's go ahead and take this down from here. Let's go straight. And then we could also curve it from here over that way. And over here, we're going to have to put it across. I do like the little bridge, so let's see if we can make that into a bridge. Hold on, let's back it up. There we go. So now they can get on this way. And let's go ahead and put in some electric. Let's go ahead and put in this over here. There we go. And we'll come down here and we'll add our second cargo harbor. They're also going to want electric, so let's do the same thing. We'll put in a windmill right there. So now let's go ahead and run our roads. Now from here, it's a little long, so let's go from here straight. And that is gonna change direction, going this way. Let's go back into our 4-lane, and we'll go straight to there. And then we'll go back into our 1-way. I'm gonna take this down so we line up with this one approximately. There we go. And then we'll simply run this around the whole edge. till we get to there. So in here, I think we're going to put some warehouses. And over here, we could also do some warehouses and some factories and stuff like that. Let's check out how this harbor's doing. Traffic is flowing quite well. Let's go ahead and make sure our lights are turned off. Okay, so we redid all this. So we have some new lights. And let's follow this along. We'll go ahead and shut these off. This is off. And over here, everything seems to be off. Okay, perfect. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is hook up our train. So now this is going to be a little bit more tricky. We have to go over these roads. So let's see. I don't like the way that looks, but it's fine for now. Let's go into our trains. And go into our track. We're going to connect over here. And I don't know why this is snapping so funny. Let's make sure our snapping is turned back to normal. There we go. So we can't go there because the canal is there. So we might have to curve this in right from the start. So let's try that. Come out to there. And we don't want to connect to the road there. There we go. So that looks a little crazy. I don't like that at all. So let's go ahead and delete that. Not the key, which we just did. Let's go fix the key. And we'll just come... that's not curving the way. That's fine. We'll leave it there. And let's figure out a better solution to this here, because we can't have this train track going over exactly, and we can't have it coming under. So we have to figure out a better way to connect this to our track. I mean, we could have it running across. And come in. Let's go ahead and delete this. And what we may do is, let's go underneath here. Delete this. Come in. And come up. Curve in. So yeah, that looks much better. I'd rather cross over the road than to have it the way it was. It looked pretty bad the way it was. We do have a train connection over here. Go straight with this one. Thinking we'll come straight to about here. And then let's see if we can take it from here and curve. It wants to go down over the street. So let's see if we can go straight to here. Does not want to connect. It automatically wants to go from here. These can be quite tricky sometimes. They just don't allow you to do what you want it to do. And so now that goes up on an angle. So we're going to have to go ahead and turn on our snapping and turn it down and delete this and delete this. Go back into our trains. Connect this. This is just being a pain. Alright, so let's see. Let's connect it right. We kind of want to do the 180. Keeping it straight. To about there. That looks much better. I'm going to go into our curve. I'm going to bring it to here. And then curve it right into here. Whoops. There we go. Come on, stop snapping. And we'll leave that there for a second. Let's just take an overlook, make sure everything's not going crazy. I have it on 3 speed, and the next thing you know, our city is going crazy. So they need water. Our water is low. So I guess would be a good time to add maybe some of our water pumps over in here. And for now we'll just add we'll just add the sewer over here. And we'll make sure our water is back up. There we go. So that's good enough for now. And they're having some garbage issues. Not a big deal. We'll just check and make sure we have our incinerators. We could add a few more. Let's go ahead and add 2 more over into here. So I did extend our high density over here. So we can hire our population. I needed to do that to get the cargo hub because you needed 46,000. We're now up to 60. So let's go ahead and give our water some power here. There we go. And let's go ahead and start adding some roads for our warehouse. We are a little busy over here. And let's just check over here. Doesn't seem like we're doing much over here. Not yet, at least. A lot of people are just coming into here. But there goes our train. So that's pretty cool. They do not have an exit over to here. So why don't we do that next? Let's go ahead and run our train from down in here. Let's see. So we can come straight from here. And we're going to have to go down under. We're going to come off of there. And then we're going to come 45 degrees. And we're just going to split that way. So they should be able to come in and out. And we shall see how the trains go. I don't know if this cargo hub will get a lot of use until we put our warehouses in. So let's go ahead and put some warehouses in over here. Because our roads are running like this, we could run our roads this way, or we could run some this way. So I think for now, we're just going to run... I don't know if I want to do it there. Actually, let's come this way. And we'll come straight across. And I think we'll go into our forestry area. And we'll come take this guy. And we'll relocate him. Maybe down over here. Or over here. Let's see, I think over here would be good. It's kind of on an angle. But either way, we're going to have that. And then I think we'll go into our farming. Take our other large warehouse. We'll move this guy down in here. Be right around here. To there. So this harbor should get used more for our warehouses, and we do have some unique factories. Let's go ahead and see what we have over here. We have the pulp mill. There we go. We want the furniture factory. And let's go see if we can sneak him in right here. Right there, no. He may have to go in over here. And I'm just taking a look. Maybe I can relocate him right here. And this way, we could put some other buildings in over here. I know we do have our smaller warehouse over here. We could cut the power here because we have some incinerator plants that produce power right here, so they should be fine. And let's go ahead and move this smaller warehouse, which is the medium size. And let's see, maybe we could put him right there. And let's see. So we're getting some action over here now that our warehouse is over here. We could probably put a few more in later on. Unique factories we'll put in there. It might help ease some of this with the cargo. We do have some small log storage and stuff over here. Nothing crazy. So I think I'm going to leave this episode off here. I think in the next episode we'll open up some more areas and we'll unlock our unlimited ore and oil and start adding those industries in. And this way we can get a lot more unique factories. And yeah, so that's how you put in a cargo hub and harbor. Well, it's at least the start of it. We can definitely add to it once we get more warehouses and factories. And yeah, if you like my content and would like to seek more, please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.